everybody?
What's up, fam?
We got my boy Manfred here in the studio. Your boy Commissioner right here, doing it again. We are now in week 9. After a crazy Halloween week, we are now at the end of this crazy election week. And we have fantasy football to bring it all together this Sunday night and Monday night. It's going to be a battle, brawl. Really excited to kick things off with our special announcement. And right now I'm going to introduce one more surprise guest all the way from Austria. Newest member to the Upland family.
Natalie.
Hello, family, fantasy football fam.
And you have a little special thing in your hand. What's that you have in your arms?
Yeah, since we can't meet little baby Barrett, I brought this little guy here. It's the only one I could cuddle for now. So super excited, welcoming him to the league.
Yeah, let's welcome
The newest member of our fantasy football league.
Yeah, Mr.
Barrett.
Silicon Valley 319ers, bringing life into this world. Congratulations from all of us, here in this room, and I'm sure everyone in the league. It's such a beautiful thing for you and Tiffany. We so excited, and yeah, man, can't wait to meet the little guy, little young Barrett. He's got big shoes to fill. He's gonna be great at fantasy football, just like his dad.
Nelly.
And Natalie has one last shout out before she's gotta go.
Alright, yeah, to Styrian Ravers. That's my favorite team here. And also the Graz Destroyers.
Die Zerstörer.
Die Zerstörer.
Graz die Zerstörer. Love you guys, miss you all. Ah.
Very
Peace.
nice. Take care, Natalie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Natalie. And once again, welcome to this world, young Barrett. I love it. And now we just jump right into the business, into our week 9 matchups. Manfred at the helm here with me. We're going to break it down for you.
I'm excited. Let's see.
Let's jump right into it and let's see. We have our week 1 matchups. And in this one, it looks like it's going to be Graz die Destroyer. Shura, right? The Shura.
Die Zerstörer.
The Shura. And
It's versus your team, the Red Zone Kings.
versus the Red Zone Kings. Valerie Mo at 3-5 versus me at 4-4. In this matchup, I'm already on the board with 14 points, and they still have a single player play. But
Surprising defeat right by Green Bay, right? Like the huge defeat. Like that they're going to win was kind of. Was it surprising or not? Thursday night.
Like I think Green Bay expected Green Bay to destroy, but not like.
Not 34-3 or what was it?
Yeah, that was like a massacre.
Yeah.
That was brutal. And we'll talk a little bit more about some questionable starts
All right.
in a bit. But as far as this matchup goes, projections has me edging it out 124-119. And in this one, I have the big comeback of the year. Christian McCaffrey just activated off the IR. Welcome back to fantasy football. My first round pick is finally back. He's healthy. He's ready to let the world know.
Let's see how healthy he's gonna look at the first game after he is back. But if he is 100% on it, then his projection of 18 points is probably too low.
Yeah, I agree. It's very, very low.
All right, so let's talk about Travis Kelce, huh? What a performance this last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Travis Kelce, he is a beast. Obviously, a staple to the Graz's team. Dalvin Cook too, of course. Dalvin Cook had the game of the year last week. Can he repeat it against Detroit? I hope not. But this is a strong team, especially with that Deontay Johnson against Dallas and Justin Jefferson. Both those guys didn't do anything for you last week, but I'd be surprised if they don't score at least double digits each this week.
You had a really close matchup last week as well and lost by a couple of points, right? Yeah. I think this is going to go to the edge again. Like
It's going to be close, right?
It's going to be really, really close as well. So let's see what Myers does in your team on Monday. That's gonna be affecting the team as well.
That's my Hail Mary on Monday night.
Okay. All right, let's see. I'm still gonna give you the edge, a couple of points. You're gonna win this.
Thank you, and that will be favoring myself also to knock down the Gratz's team of dynamic duo Valerie Mo. Unfortunate team, they put up one of the highest points, but they also get scored on the most in the league. But you know, good luck Valerie and Mo. May the best team win. Yeah. And moving on, we have
your scene against Edwin.
yes, we do. Let's see if I can type that. Go ahead, just take over.
Okay, so we have Tom Brady in good forms, seeing last week as well, and then Kongrowski looking really sharp. Not on the team on this matchup. I'm sorry, it's a different team. But let's go to this. We have projection saying that Yassine is gonna kick Edwin's ass right here. Why? Because Davante Adams, he had a show on Thursday night against San Francisco. What a man. Whoa. And the kicker as well, like pulling off 12 points Crosby. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, amazing start by both Davante Adams and Mason Crosby on Thursday night. Like, how do you come back from that? You know, like,
I mean, I dropped Tonyan, like the tight end from Edwin, because he didn't look sharp the last couple of matchups. So I was like, give somebody else a chance. So I don't know. Seeing Ezekiel on the bench is a nice surprise too.
yeah, I mean, as far as projections goes, this is not going to be close. Yassine's projected at 141 to Edwin at 112. We might have an upset here with the number 2 seed going down to the number 6 seed. And that's honestly, like, if you look at the starters that Yassine has, and like it's scary. Like, his team.
Yeah, you pulled together a good team with his preference, and then
His draft, yeah.
and then now he
Look at this.
Yeah,
Chase,
he has his
Chase
bye
Edmonds
weeks are not anymore in the lineup, so now he's gonna be a scary
down the
matchup.
road. Yeah, because Chris Carson, he's probably missed this week, but he's an RB2 like week to week, and then Chase Edmonds, potential RB1. Honestly, I'm sure he'll like probably start Chase, over maybe Jones or Jacobs. We'll see, or Gordon. And I'd be surprised if Edmonds is on the bench, but we know with Yassine and his streak of having good players on the bench, but ever since he played me like 2 weeks ago, yeah, he's
on fire now.
He's on fire. Davante Adams in your lineup, off to an amazing start, and I guess so. Stars of this matchup for Yassine is going to be Davante Adams, already performed, Tom Brady against New Orleans, and I gotta say, I would give Chase Edmonds as the third best option over Josh Jacobs if he plays Chase Edmonds. But if not, Josh Jacobs for sure. I mean, Chargers are a good defense, but Josh Jacobs could have a big week this week, even though he's been up and down this year.
I'm looking forward to see A.J. Brown on Edwin's team to see what he can do against Chicago Bears. Let's see.
Yeah. So Edwin's team's going to be definitely carried by A.J. Brown, Josh Allen, and DeAndre Hopkins. And both great matchup. This is the week Josh Allen's supposed to come back to normal against Seattle, and we'll see. He's sitting Ezekiel Elliott against Pittsburgh. Very interesting, but probably what you want to do against Pittsburgh. Starting J.K. Dobbins over Zeke. Gutsy call, but oh man, it looks like Zeke is 0. He might be just missing the game due to injury. I've not heard news about that.
Me neither.
Tony Pollard might be starting. Which actually makes sense.
Yeah.
I would not want to start Zeke against Pittsburgh either, even if I was the Cowboys. But Antonio Brown, we'll see what he does.
Oh yeah, he's after suspension. What's it called?
Yeah, suspension.
Sorry, my language. Yeah, he's back. Let's see.
We'll see.
Still giving Yassine the lead here. We've already performed amazingly on Thursday night. So
the favorite we're gonna have to say is Yassine.
Absolutely.
All right.
Moving on to the next, we have Bay Area team. That team against
That team. Yep.
Bye Week George. So G's the team against George's team. We have 5-3 for G and 2-6 for George. George is moving around a lot. His team, like he has done a lot of moves, and I like that. Like he's looking good, better than last year for sure. So, and I really looked Julia Jones. Let's talk about Julia Jones a little bit.
Yeah, Julio Jones.
Well, okay.
You got it.
Sorry.
No, dude. I'm just make sure everyone's on the same page here.
Yeah.
Julio Jones, he's gonna be the number one option by a lot. Calvin Ridley, the number two option in Atlanta, is most likely gonna miss, in my opinion. And they're going against Denver, who's got a banged up defense. That's definitely a name and a player that G has relied on this year and can count on again this week.
And what projections say 14 points, but don't you think he can pull up like a lot more?
Yeah, I think some people call him Julio Touchdown Jones. We'll see if that can continue. You know, you can guarantee he'll hit 100 yards. But he tends to hit or miss on the touchdowns. If he hits the touchdowns, it's gonna be hard for George to come back.
Let's predict the hat trick for Julio, huh?
Yeah, you think he can get 3 touchdowns?
Yeah.
I'll take that water bet, right?
If that happens, I would say G is a favorite here. If not, if Julio Jones does not perform as he should be, then I would say it's gonna be a really close one here. And even like now projections say that G is gonna lose on this one. That would be interesting too. The 9th place taking down the 4th. So
yeah, exactly. Like
so that's how close our league is.
It's like, so projections wise, we'll just sum it up. It's really close. G's at 115, George is at 118. And this could be, as far as projections, I think this is the closest match of the week.
Yeah. I don't know where here, like down it says total 117, above it says 115. So it's
that's true. You're right.
117 to 118.2.
Because of the 5 points already.
Oh yeah, so
by
it's
the
like,
Niners kicker.
It's
probably
like
good.
Well, let's see. I'm really excited. I actually want George to win that for my
for both of our sakes. Yeah, because G's in that 4th place right now, 5-3. There's a big pack of us right in the middle, fighting for just move up the ranks. But honestly, I really like Julio Jones, Justin Herbert, and I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire could have a big game here. Starting Jonathan Taylor against Baltimore is a little bit iffy in my opinion, but G
knows better.
He knows what he's doing. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, my pick is G to win this week, but
mine is George.
All right, so split decision. This one might be too close to call, but split decision or deviation, whatever I wrote right now. Boom. I know how to spell. Okay.
All right, let's move on to the next and 4th matchup of the week.
Mm-hmm.
It's Andrew's Thunder Mifflins against the number 1 seed, Riley Leigman.
That's right. Andrew at 5-3 versus Riley at 7-1. Mr. One Loss. Oh man, but
Aaron Rodgers, first and 9.
Right.
Boom.
Beautiful way to say it, and that sums it all up. Too much Aaron Rodgers on Thursday night. This gives Riley a huge lead going into this matchup, and to counter that, a terrible start by Andrew with Hasty on Thursday night. Trust me, I started Hasty in another league. He did me dirty. He's doing you dirty in this league, and it just sucks. In this matchup, maybe we have the 1 versus the 3. This is a big matchup for our standings, and I think Andrew needs this win definitely more than Riley does.
Definitely, and if you look at the points made, Andrew has the most points made in like all the last the 8 weeks. So
Exactly.
So he's not holding back at all. Like he's doing a good waiver. Let's call him the waiver king.
So far,
Yeah.
He's worked and found the gems very nicely. Picking up some, good names, beating me to the wire.
Yeah.
He's beating us all to the wire, but in this one, he's gonna need all the help he can get. He's gonna need Calvin Ridley to play, who might miss this week still. If he does, I hope he's healthy. And I guess kind of bad news is that Michael Thomas is coming back this week, most likely. Michael Thomas has missed most of the year.
Yeah, but against Tampa Bay, well, their offense looking good. The defense is quite okay. So
it's a good defense. It's not a bad defense.
yeah.
But Michael Thomas was number one receiver going into this year until the injuries and all the the other things that happened that kept him away from the game. But now he's back, and he's gonna get the ball a lot. Stack that with the Diggs, DK Metcalf. I think that's just gonna be Riley's number one because of those receivers. Those receivers are insane, especially DK Metcalf. Like he's a beast, and Diggs is gonna go off against Seattle, huge plus matchup, and James Conner against Dallas is a huge plus matchup. Honestly, because of those two,
Riley's gonna take the win.
I think Riley's got this in the bag. Like he's gonna
and probably secures 99% the playoff.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think this one's gonna be fun to watch. I love the Mahomes and Hill stack. Andrew's gonna need that stack to go off this week, and there's if at least a touchdown, maybe 2 touchdowns to really have this to be close. If Mahomes throws 2 touchdowns to Tyreek Hill, and
didn't you had 5 last week?
Yeah, Mahomes is amazing, dude. Like obviously best stack in football. Those 2 guys, Mahomes and Hill. And it's gonna be a fun week. These 2 high-scoring teams, both with plus matchups and questionable starts on both sides. Amari Cooper, I think, if Amari Cooper can outperform Hasty, that's we'll see.
Yeah.
We will see because that Dallas quarterback situation's a mess. But yeah, this one's gonna be fun to watch. Probably the one we're all watching this week because it's so much on the line as far as standings go. But yeah, who's your pick? My pick is Riley.
No, same here.
Same? All right.
Yeah.
We're going to have Riley as the favorite to win and take home this one right now. Congrats to your baby born one more time.
Baby born, yes.
Mr. Daddy of the week. And good luck to you this fantasy week, man. Picking you as favorite.
Let's move on to the last matchup this week. My Styrian Ravers against Lights Camara Ricky.
Lights Camara. Are the lights fixed yet?
Lights Camara. I don't think so. Starting off terrible with -3 points and started the San Francisco defense. Finally, Aaron Jones is back. Predicted at 12 points, made 10. I was surprised he was that long out there, but a huge lead. But it was like 30 something to 10, and he was still running around out there. So, thanks to that.
It's crazy. Like, Ricky, what are you doing? Why are you starting the Niners defense against Green Bay? Man, that's we want to root for you, Ricky. We want you to turn around your season. If you're aiming for last place, you're doing a hell of a job. And but this week, you got Manfred, contender, solid contender. And
I'm pulling down the second highest points in the league, with a terrible 3-5.
Tell Ricky, tell him, Manfred.
Tell Ricky, I'm coming for you. I'm not gonna have 117 points. I'm gonna have 130 points.
Damn, there it is.
That's
folks.
a statement.
What you gonna do, Ricky? How many Raiders can you start? That's the question. I think Derek Carr's still out there, right? But in all, yeah. What can we do? Start Chris Godwin if he plays, Ricky. Probably start Justin Jackson. He's got a good matchup. You don't have to start Nelson Aguilar. Or, yeah, honestly, man, do that. Please do that. Put Jackson in over Aguilar and give your team a better chance. We'll see. We're all rooting for Ricky, but Manfred, obviously, I think is the favorite here.
I really hope I'm taking this. I need this win.
Yeah, you need it. But Ricky needs it more, man. Season. There's only so many more losses you can take before.
Well, what's 5 weeks left, so I need 4.
Is it 5?
Yeah,
you're right. It is 5 weeks.
With this one already, like taking on Thursday night. So,
yeah.
Well, I need out of this 5, I need 4 wins at least to make it to the playoffs. So
I think Ricky could do it. It's crazy, but Ricky still has a chance.
Oh yeah, if he has 6-7, he can make it in the playoffs. No doubt.
Yeah, and it might turn around this week, but in the meantime, we got to go with the favorite being Manfred for taking this one home. And to wrap it all up, just go over our standings. We have Riley, right? Still number 1.
Well, that's without a doubt.
Without a doubt, like I don't have to see the board. Like we know he's 7-1. Riley with Metcalf, Diggs, and now Michael Thomas. Yeah, and I think he's gonna.
Riley, do you want to trade?
Yeah, if you're tired of Metcalf scoring so many points, let me know. I'm happy to give you a solid running back.
Second and surprised, Edwin's. Third place, Andrew. 4th place, G. 5th place, the host of this whole Red Zone Kings.
That's me.
6th, and I really, Yassine is gonna pull it off as well. And then me, 7th place, Steering Ravers. 8th, Graz Dieterstera. 9th, Bye Week, George. And then 10th place, Lights Camera Action, Ricky.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So that's the standings right there.
Look at this. Look at this camera work. That's how good we are. But yeah, guys, that's the standings, and that's our Week 9 report. Our breakdown, and thanks again for watching this, tuning in to another episode. Glad to have Manfred on here again. Any special messages you gotta say this time?
I don't think so.
No.
It's all good. Election is over. The stress is done. Let's calm down and watch Sunday football.
Beautifully said, my friend. Cheers to all the fantasy.
Cheers to a rainy Saturday afternoon.
And a rainy, beautiful day tonight. So I'm going to be posting this tonight, Saturday night. If you're not on Signal, get on Signal. Thank you for most of you guys already being on Signal. I think we only have like 2 or 3 people who still aren't on there. I'm going to call you out right now. I think it's Andrew, George, and G. Get on Signal, please. It just makes everything so much easier as far as communication goes. Trade deadline. That's coming up.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so trade deadline, that's actually...
But 13th week or 12th week?
I think it's the 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
10th week. 11th week.
11th week, yeah.
All right.
So 2 weeks left.
There are no trades made yet, right?
No many trades yet. So very quiet week. I think if we're all on Signal, it's going to be a lot easier, to communicate.
Well, the thing is that if you want to do some waiver, like what I do is like a little hint. I don't know if it obviously didn't go that well, but there's not much out there as like waiver goes. So I'm waiting till the waiver Wednesday hits and then check what's on there.
Till someone gets hurt.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
I think that's where I think as far as waivers, we've been really active.
That's true. Like
very active.
I'm trying to improve the team as far as I can.
But you guys can trade. Like you guys can trade and help your team out. Everyone needs help, especially those of us in the middle of the pack. There's a lot of us at near 4-4.
Like between 3 and 9 actually.
Yeah, like the whole league is like
open,
wide open. Like it's really close. This is really exciting. Yeah, like let's make some trades happen. Well, I don't want to see a year happen without one trade. Let's see who has that quick hand, who wants to make some slinging deals.
I already proposed one. You declined mine.
I did because you offered me like.
I wanted
trash.
Andrews, right?
Yeah, you wanted Tanyan for Andrews, and I'm like, no.
No, I gave you 2 players.
It was Tanyan and
Ernest Jones.
And the Ernest Jones for Mark Andrews. Yeah. Come on, bro. You can do better than that.
All right.
But yeah, let's see what we can do as far as trades go. One last call for paying your dues. I know most of y'all just want to sit back, coast it to. We have to distribute payments, but it'd be nice to have everything in at least before the playoffs. By week 13.
Please.
And
as far as I hope that everybody is on board for next year as well, we try to improve. So on Signal we can actually talk about some, like, we want to have some feedback for that, right?
Yeah,
and also like to improve. Like if we don't get feedback, we cannot improve.
Yeah, and in the meantime, be safe out there.
Absolutely.
Don't lose your mind. Like me.
And no rain, no flowers.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Good luck to everyone this Sunday and Monday night, and really excited to see the results after this one. All right, guys, take care. Peace out.